Poland has begun carrying out border checks at the borders with Germany and Lithuania. They will last for at least 30 days. This stands as Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk's response to Germany, which has been maintaining border controls for almost 2 years, sending thousands of illegal migrants into Poland. Curiously, Tusk has also decided that the border zone will function as critical infrastructure, which means photographing the area will be prohibited. This is a blow against Poland's border defence movement, a group of citizen activists who had taken to documenting the smuggling of migrants from Germany into Poland. Information and statistics are also being released by the Polish government sparsely. The situation is quite tense. We have a lot of evidence of illegal border crossings. Starting at midnight and for at least 30 days, border controls have returned to Poland's borders with Germany and Lithuania. If they screen people thoroughly and conscientiously, I think we will be satisfied. Among residents of the border regions, hope is mixed with distrust. We don't quite trust that the government will handle the situation. I'm not convinced that it will work out. I think there may be some kind of arrangement that will keep the border leaky. That is why the citizens of the border defence movement still want to support the border guard. We will observe the work and, if necessary, we will help the border guard. However, after Donald Tusk's announcement, their hands may be tied. Border crossings will be legally treated as critical infrastructure. Border guard and police officers have clear instructions to respond firmly to any attempts to disrupt border control. Tusk announced fines, direct coercive measures, and even arrests. We are not malicious or criminals. We love our homeland, and we have brought about the restoration of border controls in Poland, and, God willing, perhaps Poland will defend its borders against a German invasion. According to opposition politicians, the decision to introduce border controls is long overdue. These are measures that should have been taken a long time ago. The Schengen area was suspended by Germany back in the fall of 2023, and for many, many months we have had evidence in the media that German actions threaten the interests of the Polish state and the Polish people. Checks at the borders quickly turned out to have been necessary. Just a few minutes after they were introduced, the border guard detained an Estonian citizen transporting 4 illegal migrants, probably Afghan citizens, at the Polish-Lithuanian border. The situation on the border with Germany is causing great problems today. Here we are dealing not only with shocking practices on the part of Germany, but also with the complete passivity of the Polish government. German police units appear to be functioning with impunity on the Polish side of the border. In one Polish town, a German police car was speeding at about 100 kilometers an hour. In the description under the video, we can read that, allegedly, the Polish police were told not to publish the recording. This is most likely an attempt to smuggle an illegal migrant into Poland. German officers saw representatives of the border defence movement and turned back. While retreating, one of the police officers gave the middle finger to the citizen patrol. The Germans are getting too comfortable operating on Polish territory. This is regrettable, but that's not all, because we simply have to start treating these people as enemies. It's not something we can just sit back and watch. The most shocking situation took place on the 5th of July. German police turned back a drone that was flying towards the Polish-German border and was on the Polish side. A police technical unit repelled the drone attack by interrupting the reception frequency using the technical capabilities of the police. The unmanned aerial vehicle automatically switched to return mode, so it returned to its remote pilot or other starting position. Germany has announced that it will repeat such actions if drones approach within 100 meters of the border. This is simply a demonstration that it is them who shape what is happening on this border, that they dictate how this border is controlled. Following Tusk's decision to treat the border region as critical infrastructure, such control by citizens will also be made impossible. The distance to this critical infrastructure, especially for drones, will be as much as 500 meters. This is interesting, because drones specifically are what is used to observe what is happening at the border on behalf of the citizenry. Questions continue to arise about how many illegal migrants from Germany actually end up in Poland. The Polish Ministry of the Interior provides the following data. Readmission from Germany to Poland, 2024, 357 people. By June the 22nd, 2025, 89 people. Scale of returns from Germany to Poland under the Dublin procedure, 2024, 331 people. By June the 22nd, 2025, 225 people. Meanwhile, the Minister for Civil Society presented completely different figures. This year, a total of 314 people came to us from Germany, but there are over 3,200 people whom Germany did not allow to enter the country. You have provided data for this year. In 2024, 9,369 people from Ukraine, Afghanistan, Syria, Georgia and India. Why is there such a striking difference in the data? The German authorities have their own data. Now that we are starting our checks on Monday, we still have our own data. After all, the Border Patrol is not hiding this, and I agree that we are dealing with a wave of illegal migration. So, according to data from the Polish Ministry of the Interior, 688 people were sent back from Germany to Poland in 2024, and 314 in 2025. Meanwhile, the German Ministry of the Interior reported that since May the 8th alone, the Federal Police has sent back about 1,300 people at the German-Polish border. From the beginning of 2024 to April the 30th this year, that number exceeds 11,000 people. Where do these discrepancies come from, and do you have any estimates regarding the scale of this phenomenon? Please always believe Polish statistics and what Polish institutions report. We never provide unreliable data. This cannot be explained logically. The only viable explanation is that the Polish government is simply not providing Polish citizens with accurate data. That is why citizens from the border defence movement still want to remain at the border. They were joined by farmers from the border areas who asked about the current situation and thanked the citizens guarding the borders. There is a huge threat to food security and our borders, to our children, families, women. This is very important. We can't go down the route France and Sweden did. This will not happen here in Poland. It won't if the border actually proves airtight.